Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Crafty Cockney bringing you more Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Now we had a bit of a break from playing this, just because I just wanted to get the remaining Outlast out to you as quickly as possible, and I have taken weekends off from uploading to YouTube, so I would have normally got more of this out to you sooner rather than later. And I also had to adjust the lighting settings for this. The first 5 episodes of this were really dark. I watched it back myself. I wasn't particularly happy with the results, to be honest with you. You couldn't really see much, and I put it down to YouTube themselves. It looked fine on my render settings, but when you upload to YouTube, it does make everything look a bit darker. So an already dark game got really fucking dark really quickly. So I've adjusted the gamma settings, so hopefully you can see a bit more. Where we left off, let's just take a little run over. We came down here, over there, you'll see. Piggies were chasing us up there. We managed to solve a couple of puzzles and we came down. I ran up here, and here we are. You see? So we're actually down here now. Let's just put that down. Flood breach, emergency shutdown in place still. Okay, so we're, we get a bit further down. That's locked. That's locked. What? Can't all be locked? What about Jesus? Okay. So I'm guessing we gotta... Oh, we've got to go down there, have we? I think we have, actually. The descent continues. I don't know what happened there. That's where we came down. I'm guessing if we just keep running along here, we're gonna... That was a pig. That means there's a pig. That means there's a pig. When there's electrical interference on anything, that means there's a piggy man pig. People saying in the comments, why are you afraid of a pig? Are you joking? These aren't real these aren't proper pigs, you know. These are scary motherfucker pigs. These are like half man, half pig pigs. What's that? Can I get in that? Let's just check over here. So I'm going to have to get in there. It is cradled in his sweating hands. It sucks the fever loose from his body. He dreams of birds far above in the jungle canopy. A jaguar coughing at the dawn. Has anyone heard a jaguar coughing before? No, I haven't. Let's have a quick sip of coffee before we continue. Lifts in horror games never work out particularly well. Telephone! Sabotage! Bruised and battered but alive, I've survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I'm driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find a way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children. Free them! Oh, hello. Oh, that's not right.
Quickly, Mandus, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
Well, he's just full of good news. What do we have here? Padlock and a note. Maintenance access. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Okay, we've got another test. By the looks of things. Oh, there's a note over it. We'll take that. I don't know how many piggies are down here. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilations of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part of Orgon Mondar dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain the bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body, it's highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Well, that has made my life a lot easier. We need to make a compound, stick it on that padlock. And there's a light there as well, a lamp, so I'm guessing we use the lamp. We can open drawers. We used to be able to open drawers in the old game. Spectacles, books, jars. Okay. Oh, we've got another note. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It's clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of 2 composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. I do hope so. So this is the mixing room, I guess. What does that say? Noob, noob, holding pens. Low temperature storage. That sounds safer. Holding pens. No way, Jose. What was that? You see that? That was some sort of piggy thing. Hello, piggy. That was like no pig I did ever see before. Okay. It's gonna be a fucking heart attack. A warning! Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft. Leaking down my legs, blood and excrement, my lungs are in my vomit. What? I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that. Because of the changes, they ripple in me, my teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, push them back into my grey gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says, it'll help the running of the fever, because not all us can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Okay, that's mildly worrying. Okay, so we got this. So we only needed 2 compounds by reading that note upstairs. So hopefully we can put that in there. and off that will go. Nope. Nope. It's a piggy, piggy, wiggy. Jesus, it's behind me! Run, you silly fucker, run! No! You motherfucker, fuck you!
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You could dump him in the river for all I care.
Well, he sounds like a delightful chap. You can dump him in the river for all I care. We got to do this, haven't we? We got to go holding pens. Why didn't he come out here? So this is one of our compounds. So let's put this in. There you go. We just need one more. This. Piggy. Piggy poo poo. Silence. Do not startle. I've set the acquisitions. My finger is hovering over the sprint button. I need to book it. I'm fucking out of here, my old son, my old son. That doesn't want to open the whole way. No nasty surprises, please. What the fuck is that? August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them down and into them to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas, I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We've removed all the mirrors after the process. It is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper in their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Oh, we can pick up the teddy bear. Hello, hello, hello. Fuck you. So we got to go up here. This ain't gonna be good, man. Yep. So piggy, come on, man. I just want to get this done.
Over there. Place it in the corner. What?
I'm in a flashback.
You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Will somebody just lock that door? How annoying. We've just been down there. I'll let us through there. This ain't good, man. This ain't good. This piggy. I can hear it. A scurrying. And I do not want to go any further. It's piggy. Piggy, 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 wiggy, 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 woo. Piggy. It's a man pig. It's a man pig. You are kidding me. My game just alt-tabbed for no reason. Why did it do that? It scared the fuck out of me.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnel. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Why do I need to use a lift? I thought I was just getting another compound. 'Tis a puzzle in a puzzle. I think it really is the sound that makes this game rather than anything else, to be honest. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if these are the actual compounds. It possibly is. Whoa, 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 piggy, 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 wiggy, woo. Can't get past the steam. No, 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 no. I was ready to fucking chip then. This is very... It's my children. And that fucking teddy bear's back. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Fuck you, piggy. Never know. I'll take it. August the 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X. I took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via an induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps, yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluids in the lung with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. I hope that's not what he did with his children. Because I'm convinced they're dead. I'm convinced. I have no bloody idea. So we've just gone around all that for Nish Nosh. Nish Nosh. Ah! We is returned. Now, how do I start this fucking thing? Let's get the other thingy out. No. Maybe this one? Aha! How do we start it? Aha. Aha. I keep saying aha. I was never a fan of the band. Yeah, close them off. No fucking pigs attacking me. Come on, baby, do it. Did you hear that? Ding ding. Did it work? I can't pick anything up. Ooh, this is the compound. I have the compound. It hisses and steams. I don't know what that voice was about. In its container, like some living thing, a witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass, a strange choice, unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Well, we know that it burns metal. So what we'll do is we'll take it back upstairs. The piggies are getting closer. Okay, and then we should be able to shine the light on this. And boom shakalaka. And you pigs will fuck right off. What's going on? Okay guys, well we're past the mixing room. I think we're going to call this episode here before I have a heart attack. I do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please remember to hit the old likey button. And remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter too, guys. The links for both are in the description to this video. They are, you know. I will catch you beautiful bastards for the next part. This has been the Crafty Cockney. And laters.